Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. My name's Ellis and I'll be your host for today's general knowledge quiz. There's 50 questions to do the best you can and let us know at the end how many you got out of 50. Let's get started with question 1. Who was the stuntman who set the highest jump record from space? Vic Armstrong, Felix Baumgartner or Hal Needham? And the answer is Felix Baumgartner. 2. What does the conspiracy theory suggest about the famous painter Bob Ross? A conniving artist involved in a secret society, a serial killer hiding behind an artistic persona, or a talented musician and composer in hiding? And the answer is a serial killer hiding behind an artistic persona. 3. What are the distinctive indicator that suggests you are about to be struck by lightning? Your hair unexpectedly stands on end, your vision becomes temporarily blurred, or you hear a loud buzzing sound in your ears? And the answer is your hair unexpectedly stands on end. 4. What renders Bikini Atoll too hazardous for visitation? Lingering radioactive contamination, unstable geological conditions, or hostile indigenous tribes guarding the area? And the answer is lingering radioactive contamination. Hope you're keeping up, there's some long questions in this one. 5. What family of marine animals does the orca or killer whale belong to? Whales, sharks, or dolphins? And the answer is dolphins. Question 6. Which component of your body is considered to be the strongest? Enamel, collagen, or cartilage? And the answer is enamel. Question 7. What was the name of the aircraft that Charles Lindbergh used to become the first person to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? Spirit of Courage, Spirit of St. Louis, or Spirit of Discovery? And the answer is Spirit of St. Louis. Question 8. Which metal is the most abundant in the crust of the Earth? Aluminium, copper, or iron? For any American listeners out there, that's aluminum. Aluminum, copper, or iron? And aluminum or aluminium is the answer. Question 9. Which Dr. Seuss book contains exactly 50 unique words? Hop on Pop, Oh the Places You'll Go, or Green Eggs and Ham? And the answer is Green Eggs and Ham. 10. How many nations are currently members of NATO? 8, 12, or 28? And the answer is 28. 11. In Greek mythology, who was known as Eros? Is it the god of love and desire, the god of war and conflict, or the god of wisdom and knowledge? And the answer is the god of love and desire. 12. Why is the third molar tooth, or molar tooth, commonly referred to as a wisdom tooth? It erupts later in life when a person is considered wiser, ancient cultures believed its removal granted wisdom, or its positioning symbolises the depth of knowledge. The answer is it erupts later in life when a person is considered wiser. 13. Why is a nautical mile longer than a land mile? Nautical miles were historically defined by seafarers, nautical miles account for variations in the Earth's curvature, or it is based on the circumference of the Earth, which is larger. And that's the answer, it is based on the circumference of the Earth, which is larger. 14. What classification does worms belong to, or do worms belong to? Nematodes, invertebrates, or annelids? And the answer is invertebrates. Question 15. Who was the captain of the Mayflower during its voyage to New England with the Pilgrims in 1620? Captain James Cook, Captain John Smith, or Captain Christopher Jones? And the answer is Captain Christopher Jones. 16. How many cervical vertebrae can be found in a giraffe's neck? 7, 11, or 17? And the answer is 7. Question 17. When was Homer Simpson born? 1955, 1974, or 1989? Homer Simpson was born in 1955. Well done if you got that one. Question 18. Who is credited with the invention of the rubber balloon? Stephen Perry, Robert William Thomson, or Professor Michael Faraday? And the answer is Professor Michael Faraday. 19. Which president got stuck in a bathtub? William Howard Taft, Abraham Lincoln, or Theodore Roosevelt? Which president got stuck in a bathtub? The answer is William Howard Taft. 20. At what speed do most vinyl records typically rotate? 33 1/3 RPM, 55 1/5 RPM, or 78 RPM? And the answer is 33 1/3 RPM. 21. How large does an anglerfish typically grow? Up to 6 feet, up to 10 feet, or up to 14 feet? Any of those sizes is scary, but the answer is up to 10 feet. 22. Which of the 7 wonders of the ancient world is still standing today? The Great Pyramid of Giza, Colossus of Rhodes, or both of the above? And the answer is the Great Pyramid of Giza. 23. In which ocean is the Bermuda Triangle located? Atlantic, Pacific, or Arctic Ocean? And the answer is the Atlantic Ocean. Question 24. From where did the New York Jets derive their names? A reference to the team's speedy and agile playing style, named after the Jets that flew over Shea Stadium, their home, or derived from the team's original owner who had the nickname Jet? And the answer is it's named after the Jets that flew over Shea Stadium, their home. 25. How many species of fish are estimated to inhabit the Great Barrier Reef? Over 800, over 1,000, or over 1,500? And the answer is over 1,500 species of fish. Halfway there, 26. Why is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit the average human body temperature regarded as ideal? It's the optimal temperature for enzyme activity in the body, the ideal temperature balancing fungal protection and metabolic maintenance, or it aligns with normal range temperatures observed in medical studies. And option 2 is your answer, the ideal temperature balancing fungal protection. 27. What is the role of a grip on a film set? Handles camera movements and stabilisation, manages lighting equipment and setup, or assists with set construction and rigging? And the answer is handles camera movements and stabilisation. 28. What is the minimum age requirement for someone to be elected president in the United States? 25, 30, or 35? And the answer is 35 years old. Question 29. After whom is the candy bar Baby Ruth named? Babe Ruth, Ruth Cleveland, or Ruth Bader Ginsburg? And the answer is Ruth Cleveland. Question 30. Why is the American Democratic Party symbolised by a donkey? It represents the hard-working nature of the party, it originated from a political cartoon in the 19th, or donkeys are historically associated with Democratic presidents? And the answer is it originated from a political cartoon in the 19th century. How long is a billion seconds? Approximately 3.17 years, approximately 17.3 years, or approximately 31.7 years? A billion seconds. It's approximately 31.7 years. 32. How many amperes or amps are estimated to be in an average bolt of lightning? 20,000, 30,000, or 50,000? And the answer is 30,000. How are you doing so far? Got a bunch of questions still left, and this is 33. What animal has the shortest gestation period? Mouse, opossum, or rabbit? What animal has the shortest gestation period? And it is an opossum. 34. Why is Election Day traditionally held on a Tuesday? To avoid conflicts with religious observances on market days, allowed voters time to travel to polling stations, or historical significance to early American voting practices? And the answer is to avoid conflicts with religious observances or market days. 35. Which country has the unicorn as its national animal? Wales, Ireland, or Scotland? And the answer is Scotland. 36. Which forbidden Hawaiian island is reserved for native Hawaiians? Niihau, Oahu, or Molokai? Apologies for any mispronunciations on those, but the answer is Niihau. That's Niihau. 37. How are Franklin D. Roosevelt and Teddy Roosevelt related? Father and son, uncle and nephew, or they were cousins? They were cousins. Question 38. According to Herodotus, who were the first people to use money? Mesopotamians, Lydians, or ancient Greeks? And the answer is Lydians. Question 39. Which ocean is the smallest in terms of area? Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, or Arctic Ocean? And the answer is Arctic Ocean. Question 40 now. According to pagan belief, why do people knock on wood? Fairies in the trees bring good luck, President Lincoln, or the veins in a tree ward off evil spirits? And the answer is fairies in the trees bring good luck. 41. How high above the water is the Golden Gate Bridge? Approximately 220 feet, approximately 350 feet, or approximately 500 feet? And the answer is approximately 220 feet. 42. What was the first metal used by man? Bronze, copper, or tin? And the answer is copper. 43 now. Which celestial body is the largest in size among the Moon, Mercury, and Pluto? Moon, Mercury, or Pluto? There's your answers. Which celestial body is the largest in size? Is it Moon, Mercury, or Pluto? And the answer is Mercury. 44. Who was the oldest person to sign the Declaration of Independence? Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, or John Adams? Who was the oldest person to sign the Declaration of Independence? And the answer is Benjamin Franklin. 45. Who is the author of the book Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? F. Scott Fitzgerald, Jack Kerouac, or Hunter S. Thompson? And the answer is Hunter S. Thompson. Question 46. What percentage of college basketball players make it to the NBA? Less than 1%, approximately 2%, or approximately 5%? And the answer is less than 1%. 47. Where did algebra get its name from? An Arabic mathematician's book title, a Greek math manuscript author's name, or a Latin spellbook's title? And it's an Arabic mathematician's book title, as much as we'd all like it to be the spellbook. 48. Who is credited with writing the first novel in America? Mark Twain, William Hill Brown, or Nathaniel Hawthorne? And the answer is William Hill Brown. 49. Who is the author of the original Jungle Book? Rudyard Kipling, J.R.R. Tolkien, or H.G. Wells? And the answer to that one is Rudyard Kipling. And question 50. Was Ludwig van Beethoven deaf, blind, or both? Was Ludwig van Beethoven deaf, blind, or both? He was deaf. Bonus question now. How far do wolves travel in a day? How far do wolves travel in a day? Let us know the answer in the comments, and let us know how many you got out of 50. Thanks for playing this quiz. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications on all upcoming videos. In the meantime though, there are plenty of quizzes for you to try, so get involved. My name's Ellis and I've been your host today, and I'll see you next time at Quiz Class.